Welcome back, Mayors. My name's Takriva. This is some more City Skylines playing after dark. And here you can see our view from near our, what's it called again? Valley something? Valley Square, our current mining town operation that we have going. You can see a highway riding off all the way into the distance. Like, there's a highway and there's the highway, the other area. So this is all, wow. I really like how the lights look in the night. Here you can see the little town ahead of us, Valley Square and everything. You know what, I'm actually adding the rest of the town to the area as well. There's one... Okay, that's probably wrong. Here you go. Yeah, I'll remove it. So, what I wanted to build was a train station, so we can actually have some trains going on here. And we have to build it, like, up here. Okay, then we're gonna go underground, probably. There you go, let's connect it there. That should be fine. Oh, water issues again. Of course you have water issues, but you just got built. So let's have 2 view, and then the rest of you and residential. Something like this, and then that as well. Surgery performed by robots, doctors on permanent coffee break. Now I will want a line between this station and downtown and back. I might at some point have to get more mods though, just to get, say, better train stations and such. Yeah, it seems inevitable. Valley Square. Actually, there are enough people working. Wow, there are so many people working here. It's insane. It's actually doing very well. Apparently, that's what we really needed. It was ore industry. Apparently. So, how does our goods look? So, import. Still importing ore. That should soon be different. We're not importing any agricultural goods, apparently. Actually exporting some of them. Tourism, low wealth, medium wealth, high wealth. Weekly visits 120. Ooh, what just happened? Suddenly a huge amount of power went out. Or a huge boost in demand which just happened. Sun came up. We need power. Okay. So nighttime power is actually working pretty fine. Daytime power, not so much. Here, have some more power plants. Everything should regain power again. There we go. Yeah, we're actually going to need the nuclear power plant at some point. Because this is just an ugly mess, almost. It seems as if these things are catching too much wind as well. Huh. Right. Ah, yes, the water supply is its own permanent water source. Has its own. Does require a shit ton of water, though, the ore industry. So we're gonna have to actually start adding some water treatment plants. Oh yeah, on the other side of the city, preferably. It's not actually connected though. Mm-hmm. 480 kilowatts and 240 kilowatts per hour. Yeah, sewage treatment, that's one of the mods that got updated, I guess. Still not sure if we should get one. Metro, bus. What I do need is a bus route throughout this city, throughout Valley Square. That basically starts here. You do need to keep in mind on the left side of the road, of course. I'm gonna need a police station as well. And complete the line. And we're gonna need a bus depot, which is 30,000, just so they don't have to travel that far to get the bus here. Because that would be a little bit too far and too insane to travel. Money-wise, do we have a loan left? Yes, we do. Let's just take the small loan just to have a bit of extra cash after I plop down the depot. And we're gonna still need a police station here as well. Just build it next to the fire station. 9% crime rate. It's actually slightly up from regular playthroughs. I think it was like at 4 or 5% maybe. At most. Stuff is upgrading now as well. 105 passengers last week, that's actually significant. Wow, where are these people going? Jesus, what the hell, there are so many of them here. Worker at cemetery, going to school, or corporation. Actually not bad, that line is actually doing work already. $15 residents, 0 tourists. Seems to be a lot more though. The train station will of course help with goods moving as well. Anyway, let's get back to the main part of town. Let's just pay this load now. Just 1,000 extra, so we had a bit of a buffer. That last one is amazing. 200,000, just a straight up big loan. Like, you want money? Here, have some money. Only 14 taxis a week, though. I think regular public transport is good enough for the taxis to not be very useful. Or very much in demand. They're still useful, but... Okay, so filling in this area. First, some trees. Yeah, this is some low-density housing that I placed here as extra. So not everything here in the center is just going to be high density. It would be a little bit boring to look at, I think. Anyway, what kind of zones? We have low density residential. We have offices. I think these can still... No. These can be offices. And this can be high density residential. This half can be high density res. The other half will be low density residential as well. There, that should be fine. For now. city's doing very well. Hello, we have emptied out our landfills. No, 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 no. Just destroy the landfills. Oops, that just completely disconnected all my power. Like, everything of power just got disconnected. Not smart at all. And power is back. Whoops. Big whoops. What a great city. I would think I'm dreaming if I didn't know better or something. Import. Ah, more agriculture is being imported, but there's ore being exported now. I think there is room in places to get some forestry going as well. I mean, there are forests on the map, obviously. But, yeah. You can actually add to the quality of the forestry by adding more trees to an area. It actually works. You can even see the trees along the roads are actually green from forestry. Yeah, the area underneath becomes greener if there are more forests. So... can't see shit here, but let's build some trees. So if we now go back and yay, you see a nice area of trees. Actually not bad. More trees can happen here, obviously. A very green city. Obviously. Actually a pretty cool view of the trees in the city. What? Again? Holy crap, this consumption. You know, a solar power plant would not be bad, because nighttime power is less. Until we get ourselves a nuclear power plant, this is very efficient to have, at least. So, let's just build one over here for now. I mean, it doesn't work at night, but you don't need as much power at night to have the city function. I mean, the difference right now is 310 during the day, but it was like 260 during the night, so there's a 50 megawatt difference. And solar power plants are then the best way to actually just simply catch that difference in power usage. Best parts, crime. There is no police station here right now. Fine for now. Oh wow, we don't even have anything up over here. That's probably not a good idea. Let's see. Yeah, see? Coppers don't get here, see? Yeah, let's remove one house for a police station then. How is education? Quite close to the cap on elementary schools again. Of course, the new area has no schooling just yet. Here as well, but it's fine for now. High schools is terrible. Yeah. High schools always seem to be terrible when it comes to the amount of availability. Let's just put one over here. No, doesn't fit. Does fit here. Is this connected by bus? Actually, no. Which one is that? That's the one going there. The dark blue one goes just a daffodil. Just a small loop over here. I could loop the university. Nah, it's not necessary. They can walk from the station there. Let's change this color to red. Wow, you can actually see all the different peoples here on the bus depot. Apparently a few people at the hub right now. I love that it's actually working. That's so cool. We could use a few buses that have more capacity. That does require getting some more of the mods, of course. This can be filled in with housing. So can this one. These two, not this one. I want to get a road off here. In fact, I could just do that right now. Oh, and then you get that sort of thing. I hate when that happens. Yeah, fine, let's just add all of this then. More room for trees, I believe. All the clicking just to get trees done. And now when we look on the resource map mode, you can see it's trees. Hooray. Apparently, since we're importing some more agricultural goods, I'm going to expand Pine Square slightly. How about just 2? And then 1 in the middle. I have to be careful though that we expand the area first before allowing them to build. That first one was perfectly fine, but after that, oh boy. Shut down nuclear power plants because of threats of tsunamis. It's already 2024. You do start to wonder what the next expansions will be. I mean, day and night cycle is probably one of the most important ones here. So many buses, I guess. Oh, I think we have all lines running both day and night. The red one seriously only has to run during the day. The blue one, maybe. The purple one, definitely. Needs to run both. I think the dark blue one is fine only during the day. This light blue one doesn't even get anywhere else, so... Also just a day line. Oh, it's already only a day line. I think people can much more easily take the metro and such to downtown during the night than the bus. I think this is an issue. There are no one-lane roads with bicycle lanes, seriously. Oh my god. All this time this has been that inefficient. Okay, not you. Seriously, slope to steep issues right now. Here, I have some upgrades first. That all going the right direction now, all left. Yes. Now it works again. Oh my god, this has just been completely inefficient because of that all this time. Yeah, this should work a lot better, but wow. That's silly. Now we have 2 lanes that they can drive on. Trains passing by and stopping here. I really should get a bypass for the trains here, though. So let's... final thing I'm doing today is a little bit of underground again. Metro in the way. There we go. Now trains can bypass this station if they need to. Oh, where the hell are you going? Why were you stuck there? I don't know. Oh! We have different trains are also activating again. That's pretty cool. Regardless, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll see you guys later.